a guiding light of wisdom that illuminates the next step as you slowly walk the path of spiritual understanding. Aware of your surroundings but turned inward. Guidance between God and man. Aiming to the top of the mountain. But you also need to get down. So this period that we are now in, the 13th to 14th in the lunar eclipse, you will go to the mountain. You're on the peak of the mountain with the eclipse, and then to the solar eclipse you will come down from the mountain again. Yes, so the Hermit, this is with the full moon eclipse. It will really show you and guide you and light up the things you still have questions about in your spirituality. And it's going to be certain questions you have about your own powers, about what you can do in spirituality, but also your path and why you're here on this earth. The universe will speak to you more clearly, so really check the synchronicities. And this can be instant. You say a word and you watch television and you hear the same word there. That's confirmation that you're on the right path. So really look around you. It can be in numbers. You can also talk to the universe. Okay, I want you to give me this sign when I'm going the right way. For example, you say, okay, show me a rainbow when I'm on the right path. And then you walk. And even if you are on the street and the street is called Rainbow Street, you know, all right, I'm on the right place. All right, this can also be a time where deja vus come in. In these deja vus, we can choose which path you go, because most of the time you have seen the two ways already. It stands for self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, withdrawal, solitude, and search for self. So this time, or this day of the eclipse, really turn inside. And don't forget, we have Mercury retrograde also. I did a reading on that too, so it's already up. But it's really, really a time to just sit with yourself and see and look at the inside of yourself, rather than the material side and what you have around you. Like they say with the Hermit, aware of your surrounding but turned inwards. Then we have Mercury. Mercury represents the mind. How we share our thoughts affect our learning, curiosity, ability to communicate, daily conversation, decisions, problem solving, and fast changing energy. So it really shows us what thoughts we have, and it will show you where you can adjust your thoughts and how you put your emotions behind those thoughts. When you switch the emotion behind the thought, the perspective can be changed, so the outcome is changed. All right, very important. This is how you navigate and change your reality. So it's important to see what thought, what emotion, how do you put this in work. The moon is corresponded with water. Water connects with the moon, and our bodies are mostly made out of water. So what you can do is you can make a bottle of water, speak some affirmations in it, and drink this the whole day. You can also charge the water under the full moon and then drink it the day later. You can also, for the eclipse, also always check with your doctor if it's fine, but you can do a 1-day water fast. So from 12 o'clock midnight till the next 12 o'clock midnight, and just only drink the water that you spoke life into, and drink this and really sit with yourself, do some meditation, go into nature, ask questions, and you will get your answer. But just know the answer is not always what you want, so stay open and accept this answer and ask further. The moment that you accept it, a new door will open. Stop blocking it out. The eclipse is big changes, unexpected changes. Your psychic abilities will be heightened. As it is an earth sign, there's fast manifestation with the emotions, because your emotions put things in motion. So with that, and in the earth sign and the eclipse, and how it reflects in our bodies with the water, and it's the Mercury for thoughts. Your thoughts are fueled with your emotion, and with this earth, it will manifest very quickly. That's why it's important to see what emotions fuel your thoughts, because they will manifest. Earth stands for the material world also. It will manifest very quick, but this can be for the good and the bad. All right, so really check what comes out of your mouth. Also check your words, see your thoughts. If you have a thought and you put a bad or negative emotion behind it, change your emotion. Make it more lightly. Laugh about more things. Just know you are backed up by the universe, so don't worry. Don't put any worry around it, because you will pull it in twice or even faster than you can imagine. So also with getting angry, you have to watch your emotions, because this will be amplified 10 times. So when you get angry or sad, walk away, go outside, take a deep breath. Just know this is the most. Stand from an observation point, see what the emotion is, see where it comes from, but what is the root? The root can be something from our childhood, and then you get at the root and you work through it. And it doesn't matter if you have to cry, but just take some time for yourself. Walk out of the situation, because it will explode otherwise. All right, so remember that when there's something going on, because you will get triggered because of the Mercury retrograde, and that's also a thing because we have double Mercury. So our thoughts, our communication, how we communicate with Mercury retrograde is always the opposite. So there will be misunderstandings. Your thoughts are a little bit fuzzy. So this is very important. That's getting pulled at both sides right now, and it's being amplified by the eclipse. Do not give up on your prayers. They are unfolding. Even if it seems that you are going 10 steps back, it's not that. Sometimes it's just, that's an illusion. Because with the lessons and the things that you have learned in the past years, this route is much different. It's much different. So don't give up yet. Even if you lose a job, don't give up, because this will bring you to the next stage. This will bring you what you want, something that is closer to your heart. All right, then we go to the number 5. The number 5 stands for in geometry is for the pentagram: fire, water, earth, air, and spirit in the middle. It represents peace, balance, and harmony. We have the number 7, the heptagon, the seed of life. We have solitude, hidden knowledge, spiritual truth, and introspection. And we have the 9 of the 9-year cycle and the 9 of the hermit. This is 579. This means there are steps of 2 between it. The 2 stands for choices, also harmony, balance, and partnerships. And if we do put these together, we have the 6. The 6 stands for beauty and harmony. So when the 5, 7, and 9 come through, these combined, and what is coming out of this will bring the beauty and harmony in your life. Then we have the throat chakra. You can do a throat chakra meditation. You can go on YouTube and find it. Really see and speak your truth. But remember, it's amplified. Think before you speak. We're still in the Mercury retrograde. So sometimes things that we say come out on a different tone for people to misunderstand you. So really think about it, and that's why it's a time to turn inward. So it stands for communication, self-expression, and the ability to speak your personal truth. This energy will come out of you. You will feel called to tell what you think. But again, don't forget the Mercury retrograde also. So when people don't pick it up on the right way, or you say it one way and you say, but I said nothing wrong, but they will pick it up differently. So be open for that. Just be quiet. Don't get angry. And just see, oh shit, yeah, that's this. And that will be the test for you to see how you will handle that situation. All right? Next. Feeling low, depression, anxiety, low self-esteem. This is when your throat chakra is blocked. You will have these signs. So depression, anxiety, and low esteem. You can do some breath work also. Yeah, so go to YouTube, read a little bit about the throat chakra. That is important to do. All right, then we have in Kabbalah, we have the 579. It's the throat chakra, the solar plexus, and the sacral plexus. Jabura stands for strength, vision of power and force. Netzach stands for victory, eternity, and triumph. And we have Yesod, and that stands for foundation and astral light. They are, the 7 to 9 is corresponding with the star. This is hope, healing. The 9 is corresponding with the 9. This is positive outcomes, the happiest card in the tarot deck. Fruitfulness. And we have justice with the 5. So things will come to an end and you will get your justice, but also in your emotional side. So maybe somebody will apologize to you, or something will be resolved so that you have a more peaceful side, but also with yourself, bonds with yourself. So these are the things that come with the eclipse. I have here some cards. This is the Virgo. Just know you are good enough. You are good enough. All right, now we will start the reading, because you're also gonna get a reading from me, of course. Of course, I need this with it. Wait here. All right. A reading. We have some nice cards for the reading. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, guys. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for giving us the right message for this full moon eclipse in Virgo, and show us what we need to know. I'm going to ask a few questions, and on these questions we will have some cards coming out. We will talk about self-reflection, spiritual wisdom and growth, and also emotions. All right, self-reflection, introspection. So you have to say about self-reflection. What is the topic for us?